3 reasons why you should learn kanji. Reason number 1 is writing and reading. Reading mainly. With reading kanji, you will now be able to read most of the Japanese text you see, and the text you cannot read, well, maybe even some Japanese people cannot, because Japanese people don't know all the kanji. There is over 80,000 of kanji, and Japanese people know maybe like 3,000, 5,000, something like that. Depends on the person, but definitely not 80,000. With that, you will now be able to read Japanese subtitles, manga. You will now be able to read even Japanese books if you know enough of kanji. By the way, I have a program where I help you to learn kanji. It's the first link in the description, so you can go check it out. Now, reason number 2, vocabulary. Learning Japanese vocabulary can be kinda hard, and without kanji, honestly, you don't have much of a chance to learn, at least not the good way. The words are written in kanji. For example, there is this word, noryoku, and you can take no, which means talent, skill, or something like that, and ryoku, which is strength. And even without knowing what the word noryoku means, you kinda get it, and you don't have to translate it if you see it in a book. Also, you will be able to read it even without knowing what the word means. You see no ryoku, no ryoku, and you are okay. It is honestly such a helper when you know kanji, when you want to learn vocabulary, because you just see the word and you understand it within a few tries, because it is much better to stick it when you know the 2 kanji, 3 kanji, or how many is it, and without knowing it you just see, oh, what are these symbols, what does it mean. Third reason, culture. With all these buffs that I have told you kanji can give you, there is also the thing that when you don't know kanji, you are kind of weirdo when you go to Japan and you can just speak but you cannot read. Because what would you think of a person that can speak English but cannot read the words? It's like stupid. And it is not that hard to learn, you just put some effort in, and it makes learning Japanese better. Now when you don't know kanji but you can speak very good, respect to you, but that's not how I would do that, because you're just unable to read. If you see a menu, then you will have to ask someone, and that's kind of cringe. If you want to learn Japanese my way, you would make use of my full Japanese course for beginners, where there is also a community of people who want to learn Japanese the same way, so you can ask them questions and they can also help you. So when you trust me enough, you can join my community. Goodbye.